Hi guys, welcome to Pilates Essentials. I'm Daniela, and it's a bit of a cold and windy day in Sydney, which is why I thought it could be perfect. Hi guys, welcome to Pilates Essentials. This is Finding Your Core. Hi everyone, hello from Sydney. It's a bit of a cold and windy day, but I think it's perfect. Hi guys, welcome to Pilates Essentials. We're going to be finding our core. This is the most important part when doing a Pilates practice. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and start. You're going to lay down on your mat, take in the day for a few seconds. It's really nice and windy over here in Sydney, so hopefully the audio translates well. And from here, we're going to start with 100. But before we do this, I want you to be mindful of your tailbone. It should be heavy on the floor. Your hips and your knees and feet should be aligned. You're going to pull in through your powerhouse, your core, and create this feeling of your abs wrapping around your body. So this beautiful pulling into your center and up, like you're being pulled through the crown of your head. And from here, lift your arms up and chin to chest, go forward, lift, pulling in your abs, and breathe in for 5 while you pump your arms up and down. Breathe out for 5. Breathe in for 5 and out for 5. So in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep going. So in for 5, out for 5. We have 5 more left. In for 5, out for 5. In and out. And while you're pumping, you're pulling in your powerhouse. So your back is never separating from the ground, creating this gentle curve and pulling in your stomach. 2 left. In for 5, out. And last one. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll back down. Good. Now from here, I want you to lift one leg up into tabletop and reach through your arms, curl up again. And from here, you're going to lower your leg, slightly touch the ground, and lift. You're going to do 10 repetitions of these. If it feels better, you can also interlace your hands Place them behind your neck with your thumbs down. You gently pull your neck up. So lower and lift. You have 5 left. These are very slow, controlled movements. And always mindful that your hips are not moving. So if your hips are flailing, you can do a smaller lift and lower. And now from here, keep your leg up in tabletop. You're going to extend out, come back in. Good. Stand for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. You're going to hold your leg out and lower. Touch the ground, lift to a 45-degree angle. Lower, touch the ground, and lift. Again, 10 in total, so now 8, 7, keep lifting through your powerhouse, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, 1, perfect, and lower. Take a little break, short 2-second break. Extend your legs out, feet flexed in line with your hips. You have a gentle curve here in your back, in your lower back, and pulling in through your powerhouse. Reach your arms up and roll up. If this is too hard with your legs extended, you can modify to your legs bent. Roll up. So from here, with control, pulling in your stomach, creating this opposition, you reach forward and roll down with control. Repeat. Feel your stomach being pulled to the back. Roll down. We have 4 more of these. Reach forward and back. Up, forward, reach. We're not flapping forward, you're constantly reaching. Back with control. And up. Reach forward. And roll back down. Great. Legs bent. Hands interlaced behind your neck. Thumbs pointing down. Lift your other leg, in my case it's the left leg, to tabletop, lower to touch, and lift to tabletop. Lower for 9, lift, lower 8, pulling in through your powerhouse, 7, slow and controlled movements, good job, 6, 5, sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up, reach higher, extend your leg out, bring it in, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep going, 1, extend it out, hold your leg, and lower, touch the ground, lift to 45-degree angle, lower, keep engaging your powerhouse, creating the feeling of your abs wrapping around. Okay, so 7 more, 6, 5, 4, you're getting the shakes, this is okay, 3, 2, last one, 1, bring it back in, lower, and lower. Now from here, knees into chest, curl, chin into chest, oh, hug your knees, hold one knee with your inner hand over the knee, outer hand on your shin, extend to a 45-degree angle. If this is too much, keep it up at a 90-degree, and pull in for 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself up in the ball. Come back. Now, hands behind your knees. Roll yourself up in a ball. So this is rolling like a ball. Look into your chest. and roll down. Roll down for a count of 6. 5, 4, 3. Woo! Win. 2, 1. Keep yourself up here. Do a little wiggle with your feet. Try to keep your balance up. Straighten your back. And sit back down. Perfect. From here, I want you to reach towards your ankles. Make sure your fingertips and ankle and heels are touching. And keeping your alignment, your knees and your feet in line with your hip bones. I want you to do a little pelvic tilt up. Feel your back pressing on the mat. And arch ever so slightly. Now repeat, press your back on the mat. Arch up without separating from the ground. Feeling your tailbone heavy. So up and arch. Nice. Do this 2 more times. Last one. Up and relax. Good. So from here, touching your heels, I want you to press down on the floor with your arms, fingers straight. Pull in your belly, press down on the ground, and lift up vertebrae by vertebrae onto the bridge, pushing yourself up. Good. And lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lift up, articulate your spine, up, 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 lower with control. Nice. Repeat. Up, lower with control. One more up, lower, and now go up and hold. We're holding an isometric hold just for a few seconds. Settling in the alignment of our body, fully feeling our feet on the ground, 10 toes, stabilizing our body. From here, lower down as slowly as you can. Pulling in through your powerhouse. Good. Hi guys, let's do a glutes. Hi everyone from Sydney. Hi guys, for this one, it's no equipment, and we're going to be focusing on glutes. So to start off, let's lay down on the mat and placing your hips, knees, and feet in the aligned. I want you to push down onto the mat with your arms, fingers long, and do a pelvis tilt, pushing your back onto the mat and arching. Press down on the mat, arch. Repeat this for 5. Press down on the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. While you're pressing down on the mat, I want you to articulate, leading with your hips. Lift up your hips, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hold it up for 2 seconds and lower, leading through your ribs. Your hips come to the floor, left with control. Nice. Lift up, articulating your spine with control. Hold, lower back down with control. Good. Continue doing this for 5 more counts. Focusing on your breath and on the movement of your spine. Keep going. When you're down, make sure your tailbone is heavy and pull in your powerhouse to lift your hips up. Hold, lower. Last one, up, hold. And here, hold for a bit longer. You can adjust your feet to make sure your fingertips can touch your heels. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Good. Make sure your fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Press down on the mat with your long fingers and arms. And let's repeat. Lift up to bridge. Hold up for 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Lift up again. When you're up, hold. 3, 2, 1. And now do little pulses, gentle pulses up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I want you to open your legs ever so slightly and return to your center. Open out, return to center. Open out, back to center. Open, 3, close, open, 2, close, open, last one, close, and articulate your spine down. Great. Now we're gonna do similar movements, but on your side. So make sure your body is aligned to the edge of the mat. Your legs are in 90-degree angle. Your hips are stacked and your heels are pressing together down on the mat. Here, you can either hold your head up like this, or you can go on the floor with your arm bent, holding your neck, and your hands in front of you for stability. So here, I want you to lift your top leg and hold it for a count of 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. I want you to make sure that you're pulling in through your powerhouse with a gentle curve underneath, so you're not dropping or sinking down and your hips are stacked. So from here, lower your leg, lift your leg. So you're going to lower for 3, 2, 1, lift 3, 2, 1, lower 3, 2, 1, lift 3, 2, 1. Pull in your powerhouse and keep going for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now lift and do circles like the size of a plate. Make sure your leg is going up to the back, down, in front, up, back, down, in front. Your hips should be fully stacked and stable without any wiggling. So if you are losing stability, make sure to do a smaller circle. So you have 5 left of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lower. Now lift up again. And from here, I want you to extend your leg out. Bring it back in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back in and lower. Nice. From here, hold your head up or keep it in the ground. Let's keep it in the ground for now. Keep your lower leg out at a 90 degree and your top leg will extend back. Hips are stacked, pulling in through your powerhouse, lifting slightly through the sides and supporting yourself up with your other hand firmly pressed on the ground. So I want your leg to be parallel, keeping in alignment with your body, and lift up to hip height. From here, lift slightly more, lower your leg back, down without touching the ground, up, down, like you're moving your leg through mud. So this is a very small and controlled movement. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Bring your leg in, slightly into your chest and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it out. Oh, sorry. Let's do rainbows. So, just drawing this half moon shape like a rainbow, back and forth, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up center, bring it back in and lower. Let's do the other side. Okay, align your back to the edge of the mat. Hips stacked together, heels together, legs at 90 degrees. Head down or head up. This time I'll do it with head up. And stabilizing yourself with your other hand firmly pressed on the ground. Lift your top leg up. You can keep your foot flexed or relaxed, but the lower one is fully flexed. And hold it up while you pull in through your powerhouse and hold for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower your leg and lift. Make sure your knee and your foot are in the same height and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and do circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and lower. Now lift up again. Kick your leg forward. Come back and kick. 10, 9. Your hips are fully stable without moving. This is challenging, even though it's so small, but I promise it's worth it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Lower. Now extend your leg back. Hips stacked. Pulling in your powerhouse. Making sure you're at a 90-degree angle. Your leg lifts to hip height. And leg long. Making sure your lower foot is flexed. Now lift the upper leg and lower. Lift and lower. Create the feeling like you're pushing through mud. So this is a slow and controlled movement. And you're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pull it into your chest. And kick out, extend. In, out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Now, forward and back, forward and back, keeping your hips stable, straight, and stacked, and pulling in through your powerhouse. I'm holding my my waist so that you can see it clear, but this is a better position for stability. This is a slightly more challenging. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Bring it back in. Relax your legs. Ooh. Great. Now we're gonna do little donkey kicks. So from here, elbows down, legs, knees stacked underneath your hips. So you're holding a 90-degree angle. And from here, I want you to lift your leg up, lift up, and lower without fully lowering down on the ground. So keeping it lifted. Pulling in through your powerhouse, kick up, and lower. 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Make sure you're properly aligned. So your knees below your hips and with a separation between your knees, like a little fist between your legs. So this way you're fully stacked on your hip bones. Okay, from here, extend your leg out like almost like a plank, but not really. And same thing. I want you to lift, lower, lift your leg, lower. These are slow and controlled movements. So you're lifting up, lower, pulling in through your powerhouse, making sure the movement is coming from your hips and your spine is straight. Your belly is fully pulled in. Your abs are wrapping around your waist, and you're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it back in. Pull in your leg towards your chest. Kick it out. Pull it in. Kick out. Repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here you can keep your legs straight or you can bend it, whatever feels more comfortable for you. I want you to do little pumps up. Reach up with your leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, lower. Now we go on to the second leg. Lift your leg up to a 90-degree angle. Reach up, come down. Controlled, without dropping your leg on the floor. Up, lower, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Good. Reach out to the back with your leg in a runner position, or kind of like getting on a plank. And you're going to point your foot, lift your leg up, straight leg up, lower. Keeping your hips stacked, completely stable, nothing is wiggling, and you will only kick up with your leg as far as you can go without losing your hip alignment. So if you're going out like this, make sure your movement is smaller. Lower and lift. Perfect. 4, 5, controlled. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes into chest. Kick out. In. Out. Repeat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pulling in your powerhouse. You're almost there. 2. Last 1. Hold your leg out and reach up with your leg. Little reaches up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lower. And sit back down.